I know I said I was going to play Sekiro today, and that was going to be a whole deal. But I'm really tired. For reasons that we're going to get into, probably over the course of... Well, it's going to be a pretty low-key stream, I think. I think it's just going to be mostly me playing Orcemon, and then we'll see how the rest of it gets handled. Let me pull my chat up real fast. How do I pull my chat up like this? There we go. That's how we'll do it. So I should be able to see all of your comments on both Twitch and on Facebook. All of your endless comments. So yeah, brief update for anyone who gives a shit. We're still saving Mordor by killing one orc at a time. And I think on our list for the orcs, I don't think I have any more story missions in this area. I just think we're still trying to capture. I've got about half the orcs on the battlefield have joined my army. They're not terribly strong in the stronghold, so I don't need to worry about that as much. So we're just going to pick a couple more boys to see how they're doing. I need to protect... I want Hork the Anvil, mostly because his name is Hork. So let's see what he's up to. That looks like a big, complicated mission. So we're going to take a look at that. Scooch that back over. But yeah, no, it was as a sneak Crispin peek to anybody who's actually tuning into this and who gives a shit. I think I can sort of officially say this now. I am going to be living in Springfield, Eugene for the next year. Right around. Also, if you hear voices in the background, my mom and dad are in the room. Like any good streamer starting their career, I've decided to move back in with my parents. But no, don't worry, I'm still officially part of McGill. The worst part is when they're talking like this, I can't even hear them. You can hear them better than I can. They could be saying any kind of fucked up shit, and my dad's been saying some fucked up shit today.
That's for sure.
So if I get banned or I violate Twitch terms of service, I'm gonna blame him first. He's making a real sad, pouty face right now, and I'm communicating that to you in hopes that he doesn't feel the need to say anything. But no, I am, to be clear, for people who are watching this now or later, I'm still in McGill. McGill has not kicked me out. But given coronavirus, given a bunch of outside circumstances, all that stuff, I have decided it would be best, and Gemma too, we made this calculation on our own, she's in Portland right now, but that it'd be best if we spent the year in Oregon, in our hometown, kind of staying safe. You know, I'm going to be teaching from abroad, from a distance, if I do that, if there is a teaching job available to me. That's the bigger question mark involved. But overall, you know, I told a friend of mine this, friends who I see when I come back down here all the time, but I don't talk to them all the time. And they basically said, like, I was amazed. I told them I was going to be here, and the first reaction they said was, "Oh, I'm so sorry. That must be so stressful, depressing." And you know, it is stressful, and it's not how I wanted things to go. But I want everybody to know, I fucking hated Montreal. I don't like living in a big city. And so, getting to basically do everything that I've been doing for a living, especially since this was going to be a really research-heavy, ALEC work-heavy year anyway, I just have to figure out what my dissertation's on. You know, the fact that I can do that in the comfort of my family home, seeing all of you, as coronavirus, we slowly open up from that shit. I've got a dinner next week already, which is lovely. But that's going to be really good. I think it's going to be a much more healthy position. Definitely a more healthy position mentally and physically than being in Montreal during coronavirus. Maybe a more mentally healthy position than being in Montreal, period. So we'll see. But for the time being, for about at least until September 2021, I'm here, so I'm figuring out some D&D campaigns I'm going to be doing with people. But overall, I'm just glad to be home.
And no filching, unless you want me to take your fingers. Once we get our hands on that gear, all our troubles are over.
All right, fuckers.
Gotta go! Gotta move on! Die!
I'm gonna let them duke it out for a little bit. And yeah, that's the reason I'm so tired today, ultimately, is because, like, I had to do a big old payment to get out of my lease that I had up there. The landlord was, oh, they know I'm here. The landlord was pleasant enough to work with me on it, but it was still more money than I wanted to spend. But that was the end of a long process, and so the idea of getting over that giant hurdle, and then immediately playing Sekiro.
In the way of our attack. And we attack things that get in the way.
Yeah, I want him.
He ain't getting any riper. Take him!
Yeah. Come on, fellas. Oof. He can just take that to his face. Don't. Knock it the fuck off. No. Oh, shit. I don't want him to be enraged. Just keep your fucking distance. Keep your distance. Keep your distance. Oh shit, I'm kind of teaming up on him with the other orc, even though none of us are on a team together. Nope. Sir. Oh god! What the fuck was that? Come on, let me... Just let him weaken. Let him stop being enraged for like a half second, and then I can take him and I'll have a buddy in the fight. Oh god. Yes, okay. We're alive. We are vaguely and barely alive. Come on! Doing the rope-a-dope on this motherfucker. Is he never not gonna be enraged? Okay. I think I might kill him soon, because this isn't exactly great television. And I'm getting fucking drained. Oh, he just died. Okay. Oh, alright. Guess I'm not hiring Hork the Anvil. But now let's see if we can at least take... Oh god, no, he got me! That's a brutal sniper shot! Well...
Good news, Ranger! You get to be part of Ismoz's collection! Well, not all of you. Just the squishy bits!
Okay. Yeah, starting off this way is about par for the course. It's about what I was expecting. We got new unknown captains. Ishmael's Lucky Shot. I feel kind of happy I was killed by a guy named Lucky Shot. Makes me feel better about myself. Let's go get Ukbook Fearmonger. Because I can get him for a shot. I'm not charging it a level 25 person.
There are times I forget why I'm fighting.
Don't try to have a character moment. Nobody gives a shit about your character moments.
We have a purpose here. Do not lose yourself in the battles when there is a war to be won.
I've been watching Michael Jordan, The Last Dance, you know, and I know this isn't the reaction you're supposed to have coming out of that thing, but boy, I hate Michael Jordan now. I really do. But that just sounded like one of the sorts of philosophies of leadership that he would have. It's like, I know that, again, Jordan's a producer of that thing, right? Like it's very much his kind of project. I wouldn't have let some of that footage be fucking shown. He looks like a goddamn tyrant. And there's only so many times, at least for me, where it's like, but I did whatever I had to win. It's like, I don't know, man. Especially with, here's the ultimate test for that shit. Because it's like, yeah, they did win, and they didn't win the season they didn't have him. Okay. I can hear that argument. But the counter-argument to that is, Steve Kerr came out of that team. Steve Kerr saw Michael Jordan's leadership firsthand, Phil Jackson's leadership firsthand, and his response was to essentially become Popovich Part 2. Was to essentially become your encouraging, kind coach. And he's leading the most formidable team in the league until Steph Curry breaks his hand. So, like... And not a team full of entirely cuddly people. Again, I think my favorite person on the Warriors has been and will still be Draymond Green. I know that that's not accurate, but it's how I feel in my heart. Soft-headed, okay. Come on. Oh yeah, this guy's having a bad day. Don't you even think about it. I don't know, it just, and that's another part about me, it's just... Oh, he's not happy. Whoa, where the fuck did you come from? There we go. Take a nap. But, like, you know, I watched Whiplash, and it was one of my favorite movies that year, but I developed a really unhealthy obsession with it, and I think the reason is because I'm so terrified by that particular kind of leadership. And the movie, with its basic message, which I was happy to watch a piece of art with that message, right? But with the basic message saying that that is dead necessary, come onto the team, buddy.
I will conquer for you.
You're goddamn right, you will, Ook-Book. You're goddamn right. But the idea that that kind of cruelty is the crucible in which good art is made or amazing performances are made, you know, Michael Jordan aligns himself with that philosophy. And there's something about it that terrifies me. And Jordan agrees. He just says, you know, the whole reason you'd call me a tyrant is because you've never fucking won anything. Like, he knows that shit. Oh, fuck off. Don't poison me when I'm talking to people. But just in light of that, and in light of the evidence that you don't need to do that to be an amazing team, Pop Spurs, Kerr's Warriors. You know, the whole thing starts to fall flat, and Jordan's cruelty begins to look egregious. Begins to look unnecessary. I don't think that means, oh, I'm definitely not suddenly on LeBron, because the other thing watching this documentary has convinced me is that I'm wondering what there's gonna be, what we're gonna see for LeBron in 20 years. The stuff where he's, you know, because he's gonna be, he's Space Jam, just like Michael. And are we gonna see some fucking terrifying shit about how he was on the Cavs? It's just the only difference now is the NBA is so much better at enforcing that kind of lockstep behavior and access in a way that they couldn't before. That's my suspicion. Oh shit, Dusty, you got Shadow of Mordor. Good, because, like, start there. Shadow of Mordor is a great fucking game. Shadow of War is my personal favorite, but it's one of those series where it's hard to go back. So if you started with Shadow of War, you kind of be robbing yourself of Shadow of Mordor. Yeah, shit, man, if you're stuck inside, fucking get some of that high-quality gaming. Alright, let's talk. Who are you? Luga the Soothsayer. You're gonna be fun. I don't know, we'll see. I've been really thrilled about... Part of it's just the fact that I'm missing my girlfriend, and she's the one who got me into basketball. But I'm enjoying learning about the history of the game. I'm enjoying learning about, you know, the big names that were going on when I was just born. All that stuff. You know, it's like 90s kids will remember Michael Jordan. 90s kids will remember Space Jam. I really don't need to be taking all these guys out. But it helps. I need more arrows. As I keep on forgetting, I just got so used to not using Shadow Strike, the arrow teleport ability. But now I have it. I should be spamming it like I did back in the day when I was good at this game. There are no arrows around here. Also, for anyone listening, I turned down the game volume slightly from yesterday. After just rewatching some of those, because I always go back and... I don't watch my whole stream, obviously, because you know I was there for it. But I was watching parts of the stream yesterday to test. And yeah, I was just happy to turn down the game volume a little bit. I was really screaming over those motherfuckers. Oh, come on. Like, do we have to? Is that a thing we have to do? What's really going to be interesting, I was thinking about this today, is when, and definitely when, you know, I stopped streaming for a little bit there for the reasons I talked about. But, like, I'm going to keep doing this on and off. Like, I just think it's a really fun idea. Might even, when the school year's a bit more in advance and all that stuff, I might even set up, like, a real streaming schedule, you know? Just so it's predictable, just so people know when to tune in. And I'd be asking all y'all how you would feel about that, if and when I did that. Yep. Let's start the mission. Fuck these orcs. But I was saying it'd be really interesting when I actually stream... You can tell I'm fucking tired because of how off-topic everything is. When I actually stream a game that I've never played before. Like, I just kept on thinking, you know, if I could have done one game with you folks, and if there's one game you need to play right now, it's Middle-earth Shadow of War. It's a great game. You need to play The Outer Wilds. That was my Game of the Year 2019. I think it won Indie Game of the Year. It deserved to win Game of the Year, but it wasn't gonna, because Sekiro came out that year. But it's just... It was such a fucking amazing exploratory experience. If you're listening, Mr. President, if you're listening, just buy it. It's an exploration game, that's all I'm going to say, just so you know the kind of game it is. No violence, nothing like that. Space exploration. Go in as blind as is humanly possible. Know nothing about it before you go in. Make sure you get the Outer Wilds, not the Outer Worlds, which is a fun but somewhat underwhelming RPG that I really wanted to like. No, the Outer Wilds. That game is a literal fucking masterpiece of the genre. And people who know games and who are kind of like gaming nerds, aficionados, whatever, they're talking about it, but not enough people who just have a console are talking about it. And it's an indie game, so it's like $20, I think. It's worth 80. But yeah, about $20. Alright, we're gonna kill everyone. This shit is lit. Come on, boys! When I do an execution like that, does it take up one of my elf shot? Fuck you. How about that? I love... The chant is every orc's name.
Bodies piling. It's like you know
Flees in terror when poisoned. Fireproof and immune to curse. Clumsy and vulnerable to stealth.
Stop slamming!
I kind of want to just meet him on the field of battle. So I think that's what we're going to do.
The Grave Walker's chasing me! You maggot!
Yeah?
We know you've got eyes in our fort. And when we find your spy, we're going to throw him off the walls! We'll keep the eyes, though.
Son of a bitch. Oh my god. New tuner, and this sounds like you have ants to stream at peak times. Can't quite parse that right there. Though thank you for pointing out to me that I need to make sure the fucking writing in my Twitch chat is larger. It's a little too far away to see. I guess I can bring it closer as soon as I'm done with this massive, crazy fight. But thanks for joining the channel, folks. I mean, I'm not doing this super seriously for people who don't know me. It's just like, this is mostly because my friends, I love video games, I miss all my friends in quarantine, and all of them say I have a radio voice to begin with, so. And a radio face, too. Katie. I'll never forget that comment as long as I fucking live. I think we were at Manola's Thai Cuisine. You were talking mad shit. Oh, god golly. Alright, fucker. Oh, I forgot I can go Elf Rage on his ass. Oh, yeah. Yeah, let's wear him down. Give him to me. Join the team.
I will serve the Bright Lord.
Let's, what do we got? Sorry, I'm just moving my little thing over here so I can see it better. Get the fuck out of here. Ooh, he doesn't look great with the... all that, does he? Could we change it to Booble the pincushion? That'd make me really happy.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, fuck off, boys! Really shouldn't have done that. Oh my god. Thank you. It's very sweet of you to say. That's the downside. It's like, you know, I spend a lot of time doing this shit. Shadow Strike pull, do I want that? No, I don't give a shit about that. So we'll just get Retaliation Last Chance. That's a really good one. But no, like it's useful given my hopeful ideal career as professor. But like, it is a little egotistical, and you kind of check yourself for ego when you realize that deep in your heart of hearts, and unlike really 90% of people, I genuinely like the sound of my own voice. So that's one of the biggest reasons I've started streaming. Also, I just want to point out perfect counter when I was looking at the camera. Just FYI, I'm a fucking king among men. I say, I was sucking such hard dick at this game yesterday. Hey! Fuck yeah. I don't know where you are, but it's 5 o'clock somewhere, man. I ain't judging. Ironically, I quit drinking, but I quit drinking for the one thing that I love more than drinking, which is video games. I got so sick of, like, you know, I'd be shit hammered every night, and I couldn't actually play all of these games that I loved so much, and so that was one of the things that finally got me to, like, quit. But no judgment from my end, by all means. Especially during quarantine. You do whatever the fuck you want, boy. But one of the psychological advantages of streaming for me is it's like, you know, I love talking. I love talking to people, but I also need to talk to get, like, my ideas out, you know. Thank my long-suffering girlfriend. She's an absolute lifesaver when it comes to my academic work, because she will just let me go, and she will let me work through an idea and finish it. And once I can say it out loud, I can write it. And I can write it fancier than I can talk it, right? But I need to be able to talk it. And having my school shut down and having basically social contact be reduced to the internet, and having my only ability for contact on the internet be mostly just arguing with people online, that was... like, I needed to talk, and so I wound up with this thing where I'm talking straight at the ceiling for hours before I go to bed. So when I stream, one of the advantages of that is I'm not like that. I burn all that energy out, just kind of putting out vibes into the universe. And people watch my shit on demand, too, so that's nice. Dan's gaming. Another day besides some discomforts wearing masks causing me more social anxiety. I don't know. I wonder, because I have the same fucking thing. Quarantine's been shit for me on that. Because that's the thing. It's like, I'm a homebody by nature, and then when I get told by, you know, the government, the ultimate authority, just stay inside, order food, don't do anything, it makes going out there and being in the world harder, man. I get fucking scared of being outside. But honestly, for me, the mask has put me in a position where, like, I don't have as much social anxiety. I feel kind of shielded from the world. And, fun fact I've noticed, and it's very subtle psychological, but, like, people don't want to make small talk as much when you're wearing masks. It just wigs them out, I think. And it's just hard, too, you know? No allergies. Are you in a lot of my friends, I'm in Springfield, Eugene right now. If you're from Eugene, then you know the pain of allergies. Highest pollen count in the world. So if you're from around here, I feel your sympathy on that, too. We're going to be able to take on this fortress pretty soon. I'm curious, though. What's this channel that you, that I remind you of? Like, what about me reminds you of him? Because I'll probably watch and I'll, see if I can take some pointers. Again, it's like, this isn't the biggest thing in the world for you, but I'd like to be good at it if I can, you know? Florida born and raised. Shit, man. Oh, good. You guys are doing better than everyone thought you were gonna, so... be proud of that.
Guarding places is no job for an orc. I want to be off when there's killing to be done.
A path is through them. Those guards must die.
Yeah, okay. Definitely with a level 25 Olokai, I'm gonna hold off and let him do some work on my target. And hopefully, if they wear him down enough, I can just hop in, stab him in the back, and take him. I think that'd be fun. Oh my god. Alright, fucker. Come on, come on, come on. Don't. Yes. Come on board. We're happy to have you.
I serve the bright lord.
You're goddamn right you do. I'm gonna send you out just to avoid confusion, and I'd hate if you died to the Olokai. Of course he claims victory, fucker. Oh golly. Alright, big fella. Oh, for fuck's sake. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Is there anybody around here I can, like, teleport to? I'd like to do that. Oh, golly. He's mad. Let's clear a little space. Oh, interesting. I cancel the rage.
There is strength in numbers and weakness in men.
Oh, my fucking god. Alright, big guy. Let's start chipping away. Oh, god. Nope! Not gonna do it. Now, do I get I don't get an execution on that one. I'll have to kill that fucking Karagor so he stops getting enraged. kitty. Are Caragor's dogs or cats? My god! It's so weird, because, like, yesterday, again, I had I had a stream that a lot of people paid attention to, all that shit, like, it was... What's the word? Like, I was kind of trying too hard, and so I got that kind of sense today. I had a real fucking exhausting day, and I was like, if I stream now, it's probably gonna work out way better. So yeah, thank you. You're being very, very kind for a random first-time viewer. I appreciate it. Don't forget to sub and follow or whatever they say. I don't even have the pattern right. Smash that like button? No, that's a different place. We'll see. I think a couple of my friends have really wanted me. Like I was saying earlier, I'm not sure how long you've been tuned in, but to play Sekiro for a bit. And before that, I had just started a new Game Plus run, so that might be on the horizon coming up here. All right, you big guy. God damn, it's going well today. But I'm gonna have to shame him, he's too strong. Yeah, I was wondering though, because I was thinking dogs myself, but the thing is, those are wargs, I thought, from Lord of the Rings. Those are the evil wolf things. And so I was thinking Caragor's might be more feline, is the idea. Because if not, why not just use wargs? But again, I would bet you this game was just a fucking nightmare of license. Oh, I should have got the guy in the back. Fuck you. Nope. Sir, come on. Give another shot. I believe in you. Fuck you. Alright, who next? We're slowly wearing this fucker down, you watch. I mean, look, I just fucking love video. That's all it is. I just love video games. This shit's got me through the quarantine. It got me through grad school. I'm not through grad school, but as far as I've gone, it's gotten me through it. I mean, that was the number one... That was the number one thing for me. It's like, my whole life changed once video games stopped becoming a distraction from work, and once they became an incentive to work. And I can't claim any credit for this. I have no... You know, that's one of the freakiest things about getting more mature, right? Is you get... Like, one day, you can just show up for work on time. I used to not be able to show up to work on time. I used to call in sick all the time, partially because I was drinking so much. But then one day, you just don't need to do that anymore. One day, your shit is just together. And my version of that with gaming was, I just got to a point where I couldn't game. I couldn't be comfortable sitting down and gaming until I'd gotten my work done for the day. Until I'd written... My standard is write about 1,000 words of whatever productive thing I need to do, whatever paper I'm working on, whatever assignment I have. Though no more assignments anymore. Done with coursework from now on. But once I write that 1,000 words, it's all gravy, it's all up in the air. I can play whatever game I want guilt-free. And since I'm gonna play games every day, that means I work every fucking day. And so that's where, you know, I had so many people looking at me and going, you know, you're gonna have to give up great games in grad school. There's no way. There's no way you can do it. And fuck them. I couldn't do grad school without them. I'm sure that's not the same for everybody. That's probably not the same for most people. But it's the way it was for me. I mean, shit. You know, that would be pretty amazing. You know, I moved back in with my parents for the duration of the crisis. And I just, like, earn my keep by doing this shit in the evenings. Why not? I should set up a regular stream schedule. Like, really give it the old college try, you know? Where is this motherfucker? Am I going the wrong direction? Feels like I am. I have no idea what I'm doing. Let's take out this train. You rat bastards. Go to sleep. It's gonna work out perfectly. Well, you know, as the mythical rando who just discovered me, go ahead, recommend me. Follow me around. I don't know, when, you're here. I'll pump your brain. When should I, what should my streaming schedule be? When should I play? I'm getting the sense 7 to 10 Pacific's a decent time. Maybe a little earlier to get those Eastern people, but yeah. Because, yeah, shit, if it's this time for me, no wonder you're liquored up. I would have been this time, too. Oh, boy. You can hear that. My computer making the sound like it's about to take off. Hoo boy, I am searching that outpost. Where? I guess I gotta go this way, I think. I think I did that shit backwards. Nope, there's the boy. I just had to turn around. Terrified of Morgul flies. Vulnerable to stealth. And what can I do to him? Oh, fuck! It's so hard. I hate it when they got that shit. Well, let's go at him from on top. Oh, come on, motherfucker! Not gonna let me up? We're just not gonna... We don't do that now? Okay, fine. Is there anybody I can bamf up to? I can fucking get up there. This is what this shit's really for. Just don't have the body fall off the edge!
What was that noise?
Oh, there we go. He was vulnerable to stealth, right? Let's wait for him to come over here. Or let's just hop down and get him. Fuck you. Yeah, that's half his health.
To honor me for killing you, they threw this magnificent feast. Succulent meat and tasty grog. But as lovely as it all was, something was missing. And now here it is!
Yeah, that's why the Nemesis system's so brilliant. It's fucking... What's the word? Undirected storytelling. Emergent narrative. I'll be fucking lucky shot this time around, you bastard. Alright, let's clear some space. Especially since I can't use executions on him. Yeah, get him, get him, get him, get him. Leave me alone. Don't even bother. Alright. Shaming this guy is gonna be fun. And now I run like a bitch. Nope! Excuse me. Or you know what? I'm gonna go combat against these guys just to train myself up. No, kitty! Don't. Sir, 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 sir. Woo! Good night. Nope. Oh, golly. We get a... Nope, can't get a drain on him. Sir. Let me read your brain. Ah, that fucking Karagor. I'm gonna fucking die. Oh, we got some more arrows right here. Okay. Well then. Sniper. 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 Bamped out of the way of that arrow that fucking quick. Whew. Okay. Well, we're gonna track down Ishmael's lucky shot, because fuck that guy. I say. glad. I wonder how many people are tuning in for Shadow of War. Because I feel like that game's in kind of a weird zone where it's like, it's just 3 years old. Although I'm loving this new era of gaming for exactly that reason, where it's like, it's so easy to play games from 3 years ago because, honestly, in my opinion, I think we've hit diminishing returns on good graphics. And people in the industry are starting to say that too. It's not that there's not new graphical shit to be done, because there really very much is. But it's subtle stuff. It's not stuff that you see in like a big PS5 tech demo. Which, boy, can I just, as a fucking PC gamer, apologize on behalf of all my PC master race? Because we are, people aren't gonna like me saying this, we are so fucking shook. There are so many PC gamers that are freaked out by the fact that the PS5 looks really solid. And they're being real pricks, like douche levels in the console wars, like I haven't seen since I was 12, during the old GameCube Xbox wars. I bought this for $17. I haven't played the first one. I know the game got good reviews. Yeah, I mean, again, I was telling my friend on Facebook, in the Facebook chat, if you've never seen these games before and they look like they'd be fun, I would say play the first one first. Play Shadow of Mordor, not Shadow of War. Shadow of War is a better game, so, you know, if you want to skip ahead, be my guest. But I had a lot of fun in Shadow of Mordor, and it's one of those games that's really hard to go back to once you play the sequel. Just in terms of there being... I was just talking about how easy it is to go back and play old games, and I meant graphically. But, like, I am so bad about going back to a game that is earlier in the series, because all those little quality of life improvements, being able to control much easier, being able to maneuver better, controlling the camera, all that stuff, losing that is painful to me. The only series I've done it on regularly is Mass Effect, where I'll go back to 2, and I'll play another run through 2 before I go on to 3. Let's get him.
Time to turn down the lights and put down some ghouls.
Shit, yeah. Though, again, the problem is, I'm not sure if I think I said this earlier before you logged on, but it's like, I don't even know. I couldn't tell you what happened in Shadow of War. Or Shadow of Mordor. Because I've just played this game so much.
Magical.
You didn't kill me the last time we met. I made you my bitch last time we met. Which is why we're gonna do this right now. Let's get the Karagor taken care of, because that's just too much to deal with. And then we start really carving these motherfuckers up. Oh, why are they popping? That's not okay. Ooh. Another thing, I turned down the volume. That means some of y'all are missing the fucking squishes. And the squishes in this game are second to none. I'm poisoned. I am fucking crazy poisoned. You rat bastard. No! No! Sir. Oh, I've almost got him. It's that ghoul is gonna be like, no! Oh, no. Should I just leave him to the ghouls? Come on, I'm about to brainwash him! Yeah! Come on board. You don't look very good.
Yes, master!
Get out. I'll save you. I do need to beef some of my boys up in the fighting temples, or the fighting pits. I think that's a good idea. Fighting temple. That's a neat idea. I should do that in my D&D campaign. That's a great idea. Oh, God. All right. Elf shot. You all asked for it. Wow. I've never done that with a bunch of ghouls before. Look at them. That's fucking insanely savage. Yeah. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, boy. Who else we got? Let's find out. I think we're running out of... Yeah, we're running out of mooks! So time to start going after some of these motherfuckers. Who do I want to send after him?
Scoff.
I'll have him infiltrate. I remember Scott the Friendly being neat. Can I have him do it too, like Luga?
Luga.
No, that was only the one. Okay. So we're going to do that. Where does he wind up being? Oh, he's all the way in. Okay. And thus it shall be. I always feel like such a wimp when I fast travel. I learned that lesson when I was pretty young, playing Oblivion. Which, like, you know, I was so excited for Oblivion before it came out. And I still am. Bethesda fanboy all the way, fuck the haters. I understand why you're there, and you make some good points. But I just love it. But in Oblivion, I realized after I was playing it, you know, I didn't have fast travel during Morrowind, which was the first game that really made me fall in love, like everybody did. But in Oblivion, I realized, like, shit, I was just using fast travel, all that stuff, and I just realized the game was slowly turning into a checklist of shit to do for me. And that was completely ruining the exploratory vibe of the game, and so, again, I was like, Jesus, I think 12. And I just went, fuck this shit. I'm gonna walk everywhere that I go. I'm gonna really take it in. Which, by the way, that's another game I'll stream and subject you people to again, because it's my favorite game in the world. Enderall, Total Conversion Skyrim mod. I played it before on Twitch, but I haven't played it on Facebook for people. It is amazing. If you loved Morrowind and you're like, God, why can't the new Elder Scrolls be like Morrowind? Enderall is somebody basically doing that with Skyrim. Can't recommend it highly enough. But yeah, fast travel just turned the game into a sequence of dumb objectives for me. And so I just said, no, I'm only going to walk around. I'm not going to fast travel anymore. I'll use the in-game fast travel. I'll use, like, the cart system. But that's point to point, and that lets you still get over huge chunks of the map, repetitive travel, while getting to explore in a kind of radius from the cart itself. Which covers most everything. But it was true. I forget which game designer said this, but it's kind of a rule of game design that a lot of developers talk about, which is give a player an opportunity and they will optimize the fun out of any game. And not just from what the developer thinks is fun, but from, like, actually their perspective. Nope. 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 And so because of that, like, I have to remind myself to do fast travel in games like this where, you know, shit. You'd be miserable without it. Okay, I guess, you know, maybe start the mission, because I think I just pissed off too many people here. Don't you fucking light a beacon before I get there. Yeah, we're just gonna do this. And then... Come on. I want the friendly guy.
I'm here to rip your spine out.
Oh my god.
This is too easy.
Oh. Oh, but I can't. Oh, no. No, he's gonna die.
Let's blow up Middle Earth.
Not Scoth the Friendly. Scoth, come on. Pull off an upset, baby. I believe in you. Oh, I've never been so nervous. I thought that I was sending him... I thought that's what it said. It was like an infiltration thing, right?
I'll drink your blood. Kill.
God, I can't do anything. This is torture.
Take this.
Yeah, but I don't want Nathan. I don't want Scoth to die. You know how many times I've seen a friendly orc in this game? Once, and I've played 80 hours of it. Yeah, freeze whatever the fuck that was. Don't let that happen. Scott's holding his own, but he just can't compete with that heavier shit. Come on, freeze him. Stop him. Oh, God. Oh, the other guys are generating. Oh, shit. Yes, yes, come on. Oh boy.
I hope you like explosions.
Yes, yes, yes. Oh my god! The absolute boy! Scoff brings it down 5 levels below. Oh. Hashtag blessed. No, I'd done the fight pit thing before. I just thought that, like, I thought I'd sent him for that thing where you go, like, where you set them to be the bodyguard of the other person, and then he's like, you show up and he's like, I'll take you down, Nightwalker, whatever the fuck they call you, and then he's like, I'll stab you in the back. And so I wanted that, and apparently I didn't do that. So we're gonna go after Zugor Bladesmith instead. Oh no. Oh, hey, okay. I'm a terrible coach. Excuse me. Whose friendly orc just beat the 5 level above murderer? I'm gonna say. I think I coached him just fine. Go to sleep.
Something just moved over there.
Let me up, let me up, let me up. Oh, thank you. Woohoo! God, well, yeah, Nathan, you will know the controls in this game. You get used to them, but they're a little gorked. Improvisational, let's say. Don't fucking shoot me in the back like that, bitch, bitch, bitch. Oh my fucking god. What do you mean I stealth all the time? I'm fucking good at stealth in this game. I'm good at stealth games. This isn't a stealth game, let me be clear. Shadow of War, or Shadow of Mordor was a stealth game. Shadow of War is not a stealth game. Shadow of War is a this game. Oh my god, but see, I love chaining that shit together, because the game very deliberately says, like, they put all those points where you can keep that amazing full run, and then you can just, like, the orc's just like, where did he go? And you're just gone already. In a role-playing sense, I love it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the first game, it's so hard to remember from right now. My dad asked the same question. Oh, my chat went quiet. My dad asked the same thing, because he remembered me playing the first game. He's like, it was like Assassin's Creed, which I did not fucking know. My dad knew jack shit about Assassin's Creed, but he was even like, I was so proud of him. He was like, yeah, it was like Assassin's Creed, because you were doing all those drop attacks. And I'm like, oh, Dad, you do care about me. He watches this shit. I shouldn't be fucking with him.
All who wander in Mordor must die, unless they serve the Dark Lord. Boring. So boring. So boring.
Oh, that's wonderful. Just my friend who thinks it's so boring.
My Uruk will fall back in line when I put you back in the ground.
I like it. Oh god. That sucks. That was all my aggression. Oh wow, that's the problem, right? Well, at least he's dead. This isn't Ubisoft, this is Warner Brothers. I know, because they have all their stable of Warner Brothers actors who are in every single game. Is it Ubisoft? Am I fucking stupid? I mean, I know I'm stupid, but is it Ubisoft? Well, I guess we're not getting any of the captains. I guess we're just killing all of them, but that's fine. It's a fine way to spend my time. Excuse me. I do miss that. I was bitching about Montreal earlier, and you'll hear a lot more of that as the months go on. But I did miss that I did enjoy that about Montreal, just the fact that, like, so many of the games I loved and was playing had been made in that city. Like, I could... you know, Gemma could take you to the bar that all those employees drink at. Excuse me, my god. That's my binge day today. I had a Pizookie, so that's why I look like I'm in a fucking bar.
This bait will draw Caragors to sow confusion and death among the war chief's troops.
Yeah, let's do it. What are you doing? Oh, you know, just sowing confusion and death. A little bit of stratagem. Yeah, I'm not gonna have you. Homie is not going to play that shit. That's another thing, you know. I was making this rant a little bit yesterday. But, like, you know, Shadow of War has a bit of that AAA thing where they're trying to cram everything into the game, right? But I'll say, credit to the world for people who figure out how to do everything you need to do with this fucking controller. That shit is insane. How versatile it is. How many different ways they've found to cram functionality onto that thing. Where's another one? Right over there? That should be easy to get to. Ooh. Not an acrobatic jump. They are working in that vein, right?
You've made a big mistake. First, I'll gut you.
Oh, you're right. It's Monolith. It's fucking the original Fear guys.
And only then will I actually kill you.
I mean, I think that's one that kind of shows why it's like it had a bit more. Oh no!
Wasting meat. It took time and skill to butcher that.
He was just waiting behind me on the
Let me show
roof.
you how it's done.
All right, I guess I'll just fight you up here, and then deal with your friend down there in a bit. Getcha. This is actually sort of convenient. Although, oh boy, he's got a lot of health.
Watch out, boys, unless you like hopping.
We're just gonna cheese the fuck out of him. I am not proud. Especially since he's immune to execution, we're absolutely cheesing the fuck out of him. Ooh boy. Just glitched out the animation on that. Alright, come on, come on. Like, I have totally forgotten about Posh the Avenger just to deal with the Orc Captain they jammed up my ass. Don't you fucking trip me. Alright, join the team. And speaking of Far Cry, that was one of the games, yeah. Far Cry was made in Montreal. I need to beat that game so I can start another run of that game. Get out of here. So I can start another run of that game and stream it. Because that's another one of those where, you know, the emergent shit that could happen during it. I had a, there was a lady, and it was, I was up in, like, the way high mountains, just, like, exploring. And she was sitting there, and she's like, I forget what she said, it's like, you know, all the people talking about how the world's gonna end. Then you look around here, sometimes you think they might be right. And just as she got halfway through the word right, she got cut off by a fucking cougar just coming out of nowhere and goring her. It was amazing. The cougar then, I had to chase it down across like 3 mountains.
I prefer you on solid ground.
You gonna talk? We're not gonna talk? Come on, my favorite is when they talk shit. Yeah, there we go. Let's have our little...
You wanted to see me so badly, I couldn't let you down. How about this? When I'm done killing you, I'll keep your eyes so that you can always see me.
See, I like him. I don't like him anymore. Don't. Yeah, come on, Bruce Lee me, bitch. One at a time, gents. Don't. Oh, shit. Well, here, let's make some room. Oh, that broke him. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, I was so close. Alright, we'll kill some of the friends around here. Hope he runs. Guess I could make a hole, you know. Ooh, that was two for one. I'll take that shit. Nope, nope. I'm still gonna get him, like, it's just a question of whether I can put this Olog down. There we go.
Abandon your master and serve me. Now, got your enemies.
I did change out of my bathrobe, I'm sorry. I should be, like, that would be my little, like, streamer thing, right? I was getting stream advice earlier in the chat, and that would be my thing where it's like, oh, he's always in a bathrobe. And, like, I'd upgrade one day to, like, a smoking jacket. Like, if I had infinite money, that would 100% be my streaming aesthetic. I bumped the mic. It would be, Masterpiece Theater. It would be Alistair Cook. It would be, if I could set up, like, a chair, like a comfy recliner, in front of a roaring fireplace with a fuck ton of books in the background, but I'm just gaming my ass off. That would be my ideal aesthetic. Nathan? Fuck you. That is the worst comparison I've ever received. Like, I used to get, when I was a thin young buck, I used to get fucking John Cusack, like, you know, say anything John Cusack, real cute, right? Like, that was my celebrity comparison. And then I got fat, and people started calling me Corey Feldman. But now, I've like fat and the facial hair. I don't like the Ron Jeremy trend. It had better not migrate past you. Yeah, are we ready to do this? I think we might be ready to do this. I'll reveal intel on him, but, like, you can't get everybody, right? Yeah, the hair is a, it's a choice. I was talking with my advisor the other day, and he was like, and I see that you need to get a haircut too, and I said, no. No, I don't. This is deliberate. It's not a wise choice, but it's a deliberate choice. All right. Let's load up the boys. Who we got? Pug Ghoul Hunter? Nah. We're gonna put the 3 toughest bastards in there. He is... I guess he's legendary. He should be an assault leader. Do I have any more, like, legendary or, like, super good orcs? No. So we'll have Ishmael's Lucky Shot. And we'll have... Luga Soothsayer. Oh, not Lucky Shot. No, Scoth the Friendly. Scoth the Friendly's probably gonna get the fucking... final deal, you know, he's probably going to be the actual leader. I did choose it. My basic logic is, if I just let my hair grow out, wear enough flannel, and grow my facial hair, it can be the 70s again. I'm just trying to force it being the 70s again. And we're already going into a massive worldwide economic crisis, so, you know, we're well on our way, I'd say. Get a bunch of savages. Fiery siege beasts, poisonous siege beasts. I actually hate fire. Let's do... I don't know what curse does, so let's do poison. Here we go, fuckers. And take ourselves a fortress. Oh. All right. Come on out, big boy.
You think you have a chance here? Because you took one little fort from Ratbag, no less? Well, now you'll see what a real overlord can do!
Bugger.
Baga! Vulnerable to stealth. That's not going to help. Fear of flies, fear of execution. Damage by executions. Immune to curse and beast-proof. This guy will be
Today
doable.
Your army gets chewed up and spat out.
I know where they got the whole, the maggots in them and all that shit, just like,
That's not a metaphor!
Just give the order.
I love the idea that orcs know what metaphors are.
Tearing them up.
You take one fort, you get no respect for it. What's a bright lord to do? Take a second one, I reckon.
Oh, my boys! Oh, let's fuck him up. Let's absolutely 100% fuck them up. Sir, excuse me. Me just artfully charging in. Alright. Did I kill him just by running up the thing? Go to sleep. Oh no, he just fell over. Oh, I forget I can get poisoned too. Oh, well, shit. I've got fucking Shadow Wraith power. So I think what I'm gonna do is, oh god, they're all gooped. Yeah, give it to me. I remember how to play the game. I mean, I recruit them. I recruit everybody. It's one of the reasons I need to go and kill a fuck ton of orcs, because my equipment's kind of shitty because I've just been recruiting everybody. Bonsai. God, there aren't even that many captains just because I already brainwashed everybody. Nope. Don't you even do it. Get the fuck out of here. I remember that stream where I think it was T-Pain was playing a fuck ton of Overwatch. Yes, that T-Pain. And he just kept on screaming, "Get the fuck out my kitchen," as his preferred taunt. That warmed my heart. Don't. God, I'm so proud of Scoth. I'm so proud of my friendly orc. Oh, I can tell. I'm not gonna be able to stream for as long as I did yesterday, though. My, perfect sign of me being tired, my contact's starting to drop. It knows. Alright. Let's have a little fun. Who's my fucking, bodyguard? Let's find out. Oh, do you know? Oh, there's my friend! I already have a friend in here. God, it's the same aesthetic with every fucking orc layer.
I'm glad you reached the heart of my fortress. Now I get the pleasure of dismantling you personally.
The pleasure will be all mine.
What a great comeback, Talion. God, Talion's a fucking idiot. Bring it on, thick boy. Oh! No clever comeback, just freak the fuck out. Boom. We are gonna thin the herd. Oh, come on. Oh, shit. Okay. Boom. I love that strategy, because every time you fucking hit them, it resets the ice timer. Alright, let's close on him. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. What the fuck? Okay. Alright. If that's how we're gonna play it, let's play it that way. Just full elf rage right into him. Die, 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 die. It didn't even take him down. Do have a lot of my boys in here, though. I feel backed up. I'll put it that way. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. I know, you're tough. You're a tough motherfucker. Come on. Fellas. A little bit of discipline. Now, I forget, if I shame him, does he still lose? Yeah, I'll shame him.
They wriggle and jiggle. They wriggle and jiggle.
I have been deranging a ton of orcs this playthrough. I feel kind of bad about it.
If you listen, you can hear the thunder of our enemies' feet as they flee. While we feast in victory, they quake in fear.
How did they do this? Did they have the Celebrimbor voice actor do it and then Troy Baker voice over it?
Rise of Mordor! Witness the rise of the bright Lord!
Because all shitting on Talion aside, I think this is... Like, it's not one of Troy Baker's best performances in terms of it's a deep role that requires a lot of effort. Like, it's pretty kind of bland Lord of the Rings protagonist. But in terms of, I just cannot fucking tell that it's Troy Baker. And that's really impressive, because I wouldn't necessarily call Troy Baker a transformative voice actor. Scoth, baby. Guess who gets to be Overlord? My buddy. I know I should be picking the Overlords based on, like, the best combos in case I get invaded and all that shit. Nah. Don't feel it. What do we got? New missions. And new... abilities. What do I want now? There's so many choices. I'm gonna do additional last chance attempt because I'm not very good at the game. I'm gonna, as a denouement, I'm gonna hunt down the wormy boy. Or should I sentence him to get killed in the pits? It's tempting. Where even is he? Is he around? Yeah, Baga. Let's wriggle and jiggle, Baga. Where you at? Oh yeah, let's teleport over there and figure out some shit. Perfect. Where are you? There he is. Oh, he's like right below me. Having themselves a little Karagor hunt. I can drop on him all the way from up here. Let's do it! God, what a nightmare.
They'll wriggle right up you, wriggle in from miles around, to wriggle onto you and into you.
You know, okay, credit where credit's due. Compared to most of the deranged orcs, he's a lot cheerier. Sir, guys, fellas, boys, lads. Lads, that's what orcs are. Orcs are lads. Nathan, if you're still listening, Final Fantasy 15, YN. No. Guys. And they're throwing spears to each other's backs. Good job, fellas! Oh god. This could be a problem. Boom. Get the fuck out of my kitchen. Do a quick spaz heal just to get myself back up to full. I don't know. How do you handle it when they're all fucking spammed like this? That's fucking insane.
You'll feel them wriggle. You'll feel the wriggling wrigglers wriggle.
He gets 2. Buddies. Okay, guys. Wow. Wow! Oh, but I don't have the last chance thing that fucking... Oh, I should have done that. Okay. We're fine. I gotta figure it out. I gotta get out of here. I just gotta go. I can't jiggle the wriggler. I can't wriggle the jiggler. That's a terrible Batman villain. Don't ever read any of the Silver Age stuff that had the jiggler in it. It's just not worth it. Where are you? You fuck. I can just cheese him. Let's do it again! Now, if I could just get him... Nope. Nope. Oh boy, if I didn't try. You know, I'll just kill him. How about that?
You can't squish all the wrigglers. They wriggle away, and then they wriggle back. Wriggling, wriggling, wriggling!
Fuck you. Ooh, ladies and gentlemen, he's cleaved. Get my thing and run! 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 Excuse me. Yeah, strategically, I have no idea what to do if they throw like 37 pikemen at you. That just seemed a tad unfair. Too bad. I would have liked the jiggler. Don't. Please, let him kill me. Yes! Just some orc rando gets me. I'm on board. I agree with it.
Killed you, Tark. Suppose that makes me a Tark killer. No.
Tark Slayer!
I quite like the sound of that.
Tark Slayer!
From now on,
I will be known as the Tark Slayer!
I guess we gotta go get him. Because I'm not letting that fucking aggression stand. Oh, he's got an outfit now? Fuck him. Yeah, I can't let... But we're gonna go to another location in a bit, but I can't let a guy named Tarkslayer be running around.
This world is blood and smoke and steel.
This world is ours for the taking. It is ours to set free.
That's it. I'd like to double check that with a an actual British person who pays attention to accents. Ben, if you're watching, I love you, but I'm not trusting your accent as far as I could throw it. But like, I'd like to check and see if his accent reads as true to a British person as it does to my ears. I have a pretty good ear for accents, but not flawless. Though the British was always my specialty. The received pronunciation British. Proper British. The Queens. I need to become a DM, because, like, if you're good at accents, that's the only way you're allowed to use them and not be totally obnoxious. Though it can definitely be obnoxious. Fuck my ass, dude. Where is he? We're gonna clear a little space. Go to sleep. No. Just right onto the... Oh, that was me too. Okay, that's fair. How about that shit? Does anybody else want some? Oh, you want some. Well, you can get some. It's fine for you to want some when there is some to be had. You ever had that thing where you catch a random smell and you just remember something really strongly? It must have something to do with being home, but I just caught some kind of random smell that was like old school Lunchables, and then suddenly I was just back in my elementary school cafeteria. Where my parents packed me a lunch, but I got government-sponsored chocolate milk. And that was the last good thing the government ever did for me. Over there? You're talking silly. I guess they gave me a fucking beacon because they're like, we can't trust you to find where the fuck you're going. Let me upgrade my shit real fast. I'm an idiot. Other way around. Inventory. Rune of Beast, maximum focus. Yeah! Not so much about the beasts, but you know. I guess I should just keep... I should get better armor. And a better bow. Dagger would be a downgrade, but I can upgrade this one. At least. Just a ranger's sword. I should be able to get a better fucking sword, shouldn't I? There we go. And then we're gonna have that might gem right there. We can also do it for the life gem. We can't. But I got a polished life gem, so I can put that there. We don't have any basic shit, right? I am the opposite of basic. Oh. I'm tired, man. I know I keep saying that shit. I also biked 14 miles today. So says the exercycle that I'm on. Like, that's what it says is how far I biked. You know, I don't know if that's true. I basically biked. I'm doing pretty high speed, high variable intensity for a resistance, high intensity resistance for like, I was doing it for a half hour at a time. Now I'm doing it for like an hour at a time. About half the days of the week I do half hour. Half the days a week I do an hour. And that's just one of those things where it's just like, you know, damn. Tuckers you out. Too northern. I'm calling it right now.
Did I just hear something?
Thank you for your service. Now, is that's an informant orc? Yeah. We're gonna get him.
Let's speak the truth. Manswine are lesser beings. If they weren't meant to.
Oh my god. He's a member of the alt-right. You just do that. Yeah, where's Rug Tarkslayer? What's his deal? Heavily damaged by stealth attacks. Immune to curse and arrow proof. Alright. I think he's another one where I'm not gonna recruit him, I'm just gonna fucking kill him. I guess I could recruit him. Does he have a friend over there? Is he working with a friend over there? Yes, he is. Who's his friend?
I am true Uruk.
Guess I don't need to re-up on arrows if he doesn't fucking have any.
Flock.
Oh, flock. Well, let's, cause some chaos. Fellas, you gonna... Do the tents protect them from the flies, I wonder? That's a fine way to start a fight, I think.
You don't seem to get it. We've been down this road before. I'm the Tark Slayer. That means I kill Tarks, and you're a Tark.
Yeah, well said, fucker. We're gonna fucking tune you up.
You! I am your end, Tark. Come, face me with dignity.
Yeah. I know exactly who that guy is. That's a famous voice actor, Travis Willingham. Highly skilled. Can I... Yeah! Come, you know what? I'm a forgiving guy. Come on board.
I will see your command through.
Why not? And stay and fight with me.
If I must.
Now I wish I'd gotten some arrows. That would have been nice. God, that triple execution. That is OP. Yeah. Let's see if we can Bruce Lee it for a little bit. Come on.
I live to serve.
Come on, Travis, get back to the fucking camp.
I will depart.
The best part is, that's literally just his voice from when he was playing as Goliath Barbarian in that D&D campaign. It's just too fun. Oh shit, that guy's my friend. Sir! We'll kill our way through these people. It's gonna be fine.
Remember who killed you?
Don't fucking talk shit like that. I guess I could banish him. Just like the ultimate payback. Whoa! Did you see that shit? You know, I really have to fight alongside my orc friends more. It makes it harder to control if you can recruit somebody, but God, like, watching them use their special abilities. And that's one thing I'm a sucker for, where you see, you know, I love it in superhero movies, I love it in, you know, games where it actually happens more often, but where you have, like, a person that has incredible powers, and the incredible powers are just kind of happening, like they're just sort of happening off screen. It's not, or like in the background, it'll be like Superman and Batman fighting all this stuff, and then you just see this red blur cleaning up shit in the background, and it's the Flash. The camera's not on the Flash, but the camera's on the battlefield, and the Flash happens to be on the battlefield, you know? And that happens in the video games too, like where I didn't see my Tark Slayer friend, I just saw that chain come shooting out of nowhere and whip away a guy that I was dealing with. That makes you feel like you're in a battle with comrades rather than you're watching a carefully choreographed action sequence, you know? Ah, Scoth. Where are we at for quests? Oh, I can go to Saragosse now. Cardin's Bane and Gorgoroth. The ritual available in Kirith Ungol. Do I care about her questline? I forget which questlines I should care about. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, that was really gross. My ear was just itchy. Where did it go? How about we take a look, we zoom out a little bit, and we see what our options are. You know, I don't think I'm quite ready to tackle the Witch King of Angmar yet. I love how they just have Minas Tirith on the map, but they're just like, nah, you don't get to go. I guess there's nothing wrong with it right now in the Tolkien Legendarium, so, like, why would they waste time? Level 190? Yeah, Saragoss is gonna be a little easier to deal with. Let's head on over. Productive day, man. I also got to do a bunch of brain work this weekend. I got a paper I'm working on for publication, and I've got to... My advisor asked me a bunch of questions about it that I need to answer. It's basically, like, without getting too nerdy on it, it's like, there's this thing. People always want to make this one kind of argument. And I just hate that fucking argument. So I wrote a paper being like, this argument sucks! And then he's like, okay, how would you do it better? I'm like, well, I don't want to answer that question. I just want to say that the way they're doing it is bad. I don't want to do it better myself. Fuck you. What gave you the impression that that was a good idea? Let's go see Bergen.
There are Gondorians who remain in Mordor.
Baron.
They will not survive in Mordor for long.
Good thing I have you with me.
I'm just gonna run right through the camp. This is what Nathan was talking about. Just pell-mell. We'll see. I might do this mission right here. Play till about 10, maybe 10:30 if I'm so inspired. And then I think I'm gonna go get in the fucking hot tub. That might be how I decide to spend my evening. Because I'll be goddamned. My legs are sore, and I could use some pampering. Don't fucking... Somewhat dignified when you bop into one of the orcs like that. Sir, 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 sir. Ooh. Good night. You know, I don't think, when they talk about claw control, I don't think this is how you're supposed to hold it, but I'm an idiot. You know, I'm being dumb, actually. Like, as tempting as it is to rush right for the mission, I should probably unlock the fast travel points, and like Nathan was saying, do the whole Assassin's Creed thing. Excuse me. Let me do it. There we go. Talk to Mordor. Or something. Yes. Perfect. That'd be another game I wish I could have played, like, on stream, first time seeing it, if I'd been able to do Control. Because that was a game, like, as it was going on, I realized that that game was made for me. As a longtime Max Payne fan, as a longtime, like, even Remedy's shitty games like Quantum Break, I thought were really good. And it was also a game that was made based on sort of semi-Lovecraftian stuff, SCP stuff. And it had a Porcupine Tree song over the credits. And, like, at that point, it's just like, you have to just acknowledge the game was written for you and go from there. And that was the thing. Everyone was shouting it because, like, the Remedy games, the story's really good, but the combat is shit. It's like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, Max Payne, especially Max Payne 2, which is that's the one where I keep on joking with Gemma. I keep on adding games to the list of games that she needs to beat before I'll marry her. But that's probably the one that I actually mean. Not because it's even the best game in the world, but because it's just such a fucking classic. But having those things where you could basically be in a John Woo gunfight with the destructible scenery and the bullet time, all that stuff, like, they perfected that style of combat. Or they pioneered it in games. Oh boy, that was way more brutal than the circumstances required. But Control was the apotheosis of it. Control was like, what if Max Payne had telekinesis? Which is the thing I didn't know I needed until I got it. Sir. So yeah. If I could have done Control with you guys, like, first thing. Because I just sat down and I beat that game. I was in the apartment alone at the time. Gemma was still in Oregon while I was in Montreal. And, you know, getting to go through that. In some ways, I think that was better, because, like, she wouldn't have been as into it as I was. And so, like, me constantly bothering her, be like, oh my god, there's another live action sequence. She wouldn't have cared. But yeah, that game is probably as close to a personal gift that 2019 gave me, which, for the record, given that Control came out in that same year and literally matched my aesthetic taste perfectly, let me reiterate, that shows you how good The Outer Wilds had to have been for it to be my actual game of the year. Go buy it, go play it. Like, without getting too deep into it, it's like, you know, my usual rant on this, which I've done before on this show. Can I start saying on this show? I don't think so. Where's the last one? There we are. But it's that everyone talks about ludonarrative dissonance, where the gameplay is in conflict with the storyline. But people don't talk enough about ludonarrative synergy, what it looks like when a gameplay and a storyline are actually in alignment with each other. And that's because there haven't been many good examples of it. Most narrative games are simple gameplay with a movie grafted on top of them. Or complicated gameplay with a movie grafted on top of them, like Metal Gear Solid series. But just in the last, 3-4 years, we've started to see games that really do try to make it to where the game mechanics are telling you something about the story. The game mechanics are lining up with the themes of the story. And The Outer Wilds is the best example of that ever. The game is about... The gameplay is exploring and learning. You can beat the game right when you start it. Everything, you have all the tools. You don't unlock any moves, you don't do any of that shit. You got it right there. The only thing that prevents you from doing that is that you don't know anything about the world. Learning the world, and that is how you play the game. The game's themes are about exploring and learning. It's all about space exploration and kind of that wonder of the planetarium as a child. And like I said, you save the world in the game by exploring and learning. That's how you win. It's not a game that's about exploring and learning, but you save the game but you save the world by shooting as many people as you possibly can. It's one where, yeah, everything is in alignment. And so people should play it. It's just so good. And I'm talking about this because, like, look, if it were a normal game, I'd show it to you in a heartbeat so you can get an idea. But I can't. Because I already know how to beat it. That is the biggest weakness. It has no replay value. Because once, again, that's the point. Once you understand it, you can beat it in 20 minutes. But the trick is understanding it. Excuse me, my god, I got allergies too, fuck. Alright, fuckers. F-U-K-K-E-R, ass. See all this shit? It sucks! I'm not doing any of this stuff. I probably should. It's probably leveled me up if I actually did that crap. I don't know, if I ever get any kind of following on this godforsaken website, which there's no way I will, but, like, I would do a Bioshock Infinite playthrough for all you people, because that game is the one that gets in my head the most. I played 60 hours solid of it, and I think it's a bad game. But I can't leave it alone. And people have been with me like, no, it's just, you must like it if you spend that much time on it. No. No. I find it compelling. That doesn't mean I like it. Don't do that. You stay there, mouse. Ooh, what'd I get for a skill? Okay, that didn't take that away. I wasn't a damn idiot. I guess I'm starting to unlock everything. I should probably... Where's the skill that freezes people when you vault over them? This is not going to be good TV, but I just need to make sure. Oh, I forgot. I never throw daggers. Like, not once. Death threat. Monster Hunter? Yeah, those will be good ones to get eventually. I'm hurting on those. That's all the crit stuff. Gain might from each counter. Maybe I should do that one instead of damage. But fatal counter is just too good. We're back, baby. That's what I've wanted more than anything else this entire game. Ah! We're playing Shadow War! Ladies and gentlemen, are we sucking dick or are we playing Shadow War up in here? Alright, let's learn about my my new neighbors. Let's hunt down some informant orcs. Also known as Inforks. I'm too tired. I also shouldn't be leaning against this thing, that's not okay. Let's do it, bitch. Alright, who's Big Daddy? Let's start from the top and work our way down. Ronk? Oh, Ronk. Oh yeah, you're gonna run, aren't you, boy? Well, gotcha. So he's top dog. He's gonna be a real fucking problem. It's got hot in here all of a sudden. Oh no. Oh no. God, there are orc captains all over the place. Let me up. Ah. Nom nom. I love it. Yes, this guy right here. I mean, we don't know anything about him, but like maybe we could like get him. Nazu, one word. Let's do it. If I jump, and then I go air in the air, arrow boom, arrow boom. Oh, but I can't. Oh, that's too bad.
Insignificant.
I want him. I must have him. Now we have my true spam combo. Vault, Ice Freeze, and I can keep him frozen. Now I start getting 100 combo streaks and shit, like, if it's the way it used to be. Yes. That with Fatal Counter, man, it's just too good. Look at this. It's just Bruce Leeing all of them, man. Now it's just essentially me just one-on-one with the boy. He's gonna try to retreat, but I'm gonna have him be on my team.
Strange incantations. What do they say?
You will submit.
Oh my god.
Join the army of the Bright Lord.
Meme orcs, man. Meme orcs are the best.
Determination.
All right. You head on out. We're gonna do great. I'm proud of you. What? Bitch. Good night. Oh god. Come on, fucker. Nathan, I don't think you're here anymore, but how do I fight Karagors? Nathan! Nathan! Why would you leave in my time of need? For once, you know a game that I'm playing. You're playing League of Legends right now, Nathan. I swear to Christ, I'll fuck you up. Never in League of Legends, though. I'm never playing League of Legends. I've seen what that game does to people. And then just snack in. Make a friend. I didn't want to interrupt that other orc. He sounded like he was telling an interesting story. Tuka Bloodstoker. Oh god. Cover myself in goop. Flog Nightbringer. Well, we have quite a rogues gallery to deal with, I'll say. And he's gonna run like a motherfucker. But I'll get him. Lasso Warhulk. Mortally vulnerable to stealth. Gonna have to be careful on that one. Or maybe I just fucking drop him. Excuse me. And take a really good weapon. But I'll have to draw him out first. That'll limit my ability to do a full-on stealth attack. God damn. Vi Filoris test, man. Oh, it's almost 10. Almost made it my full stretch. I feel bad. I brainwash him to get his fucking intel, and then I just leave him to get killed by all of his former comrades.
Noruk.
The Deep Delver. No. Don't. Just don't. Ooh boy. You've got an attention span. I highly recommend that fucking firm counter. Let me up. Let me up. No, like up. Jesus. Must not have been doing very well. Excuse me. Okay, I guess.
You will obey.
Yes, you will. Alright, who are my friends on the ground? Bogga the Collector. What level am I? 23? Can I take these works? I am level 23. Oh, please. Oh, no, I thought he had a guitar. The bards are the best.
You're facing a true Uruk who will not stop until you're in shreds. I'd prefer it if you didn't move too much so that I can tread you properly. I hate it when the lines aren't even and pretty.
Okay. Oh, no. Might have aggroed a few people. Is this AI manipulation, or is it just part of the game? No. I hate it when they do that, and I can't fucking do my strategy. Yeah. There's a rhythm to it, you see what I mean? Let me just get him a little stab in the belly, and then if I can warp him and brainwash him. No, he's too pissed! He got the mortal wounds. Oh, God!
Should have stepped more carefully. Now all of Mordor's coming for you.
You know, that's a fair criticism.
You won't soon forget.
Oh, golly. Oh, golly. All right, Elven Rage. Now is time. I'm just gonna drop both these motherfuckers, actually. Like, fuck. I'll take him. He's here. Ugh.
Command me, Bright Lord.
Head home. You go that way. I'll go home. We're gonna have... Can't be quite a twofer, because I'm gonna have to shame him, but... You ever play this game and there's an orc that you just hate, and so you just shame them again and again and again? Like, that shit's a little depressing. On the other hand, it's so satisfying. I shamed... There's a guy later in the game who betrays you, and I shamed him all the way down to level 1, and then shamed him like 3 or 4 more times after that. And he, like, lost his mind and was just gibbering and shit. Like, he was completely gone. Where are you at? Norik the Deep Delver. He didn't go very far, did he? Like, where'd he go?
You saved me! Me! I hate being shamed! The other Uruks won't stop making fun of me! Why didn't you just kill me instead? Oh, I hate you!
I wonder if they ran out of dialogue for some of that shit, like, oh, okay, the orc that gets shamed. And so this guy, they just fucking... Just say something about being shamed. Which is why some of it sounds so unplanned. I think he's gonna get enraged again by that mortal wounds. Give it to me! Oh, come on! You tasty bastard. Nope. Yes! All mine.
You will serve the Bright Lord.
I am yours to command.
Alright, fucker. Yeah, go be a spy. Wig him out. Wig him out. Alright, I'm outie. Run like a bitch. Get to a fast travel point.
Well, intercepting you's easy. The hard part's gonna be splitting you up fairly. Top and bottom, or left and right.
Don't like the wormy boy doing the sexual dance. Not into it. But he's on his own enough to where I can actually have a good fight with him. I'm gonna kill him. You know? He'll have good, item that he'll give me. He'll have good item. Oh my god. Alec Christman, what a day. Come on. I really wish the ground execution was easier to pull off. Like, having to switch into, like, the slower stealth mode and shit is just, like, a real pain. Oh god, it's, like, so tempting. That's one of the reasons why they make the Epic Titans, all that shit. Don't you even, you snarky boy. Come on.
You can't be serious. I've had worse from crippled ghouls.
Oh, shit. All right, fucker. Does that mean I have to kill him with an execution? Let's find out. We're just gonna really keep on wearing this motherfucker down. Yeah, is that death-defying, you sack of shit? Rohirrim Dagger. What do? You freeze the game. Oh, yeah. Ooh. 2 elf shot replenish on a stealth kill. I know what I'm fucking using. Oh my god, that's brilliant.
All that armor makes my task more difficult.
They try to prolong the...
Shh, it's fine. Whatever you're gonna say, Mr. Edgelord, it's a-okay. Okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, as much as I've loved your company, and I always love your company, but, I have a hot tub, and I'm gonna use it. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Thank you especially to my new viewer who was so nice to me. That was really, really sweet. Yeah, I'll be doing more of this coming up. A stream schedule may be on its way in a while. But for now, it's just too relaxing, man.